I might make a video about my jersey closet, but I'm going to start off with all the Dolphins ones. So this bar is where I keep all my Dolphin jerseys, and I don't know why some of these are there, but I am a big Dolphins fan since 2020, and I have a lot of Dolphin jerseys, and I'm about to go over them all. Hey guys, it's Keith Athic here, and yes, I know this room is kind of a mess right now, but it's still going to be cleaned up by this week. And yeah, for those, I'll tell you what I've been doing lately. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you every Dolphins jersey I have and some extras. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start off over here. Alright, we're going to start off with the defensive players. Now, this was Cameron Wake. This is the 91 Cameron Wake. This is Jason Taylor. This is actually a white one. And this is the current one I use. And I mean, I'll go back to that later. But here are the cornerbacks. I got Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey. I mean, I got to tell you, the Jalen Ramsey one's obviously my favorite one. Because it's basically my Fortnite skin combo. Which I'm also going to tell you about that in a minute. After we're done. Do the wide receivers. This is Jalen Waddle. I have a Brandon Marshall. Tyreek Hill, which I bought this cheap one off eBay. And you can see why. Based off like right here. I mean, if I really wanted a white one, I would have to use like the Waddle one, for example. Like this. But overall, nah. Well, this is my Jarvis Landry one. I actually got this off eBay not a while ago. And you can tell it's a elite one. And yeah, you can tell this one was from eBay. This was actually, like, if I could show you real quick about this one. I'm sorry about my Jags. This one actually is a size 52. I don't know what this was again, but just to show you, I have Landry. And I also, along with that, I recently got a Jake Long one. You know, that first pick back in 2008. He was a tackle. I put him on the Dolphins legend. I mean, he played for, like, Miami from 2008 to 2011 or 12. I don't know. But, I just got this one. And I'm actually going to show you the entire all-time Dolphins team. Now, let me get through the running backs. This is a Ricky Williams one. Basically, even though there's no name on it, but this one looks like a nice jersey. Bought this off eBay or Macari. Devon Achane. I got this for a Christmas gift. On the U jersey. It's a place, I don't know why they don't show the football things. This is Larry Zonka. I'm going to show you my Larry Zonka real quick. What I say the greatest fullback of all time is. And it's not a Mitchell and Ness one, but I mean, it kind of looks like it. But right here, there's the Dolphins logo right here. The old school one from the 2000s. And I'm going to be cleaning all this up after this video is done recording. And yeah, now let me get to the linebackers. Alright, so this is a Dansby. I mean, even though he played most of his time on the Cardinals, I got this off Macari. And this is a Chop Robinson one. The Chop, like that guy, like, you know, the rookie from Penn State. This is also a U jersey one I got for Christmas. And this right here, this is Zach Thomas. I know he doesn't have no name on it. But this is my Zach Thomas one. This is number 54 because I could tell. Now, let me move on to the quarterbacks I have. Here are all the quarterbacks. I have 2 Tuas and 3 Marinos. If you don't know where the third one's at, it's in my room. But this Tua Tagovailoa one, this was an Amazon one. I don't have the No Fanatic Nike one right here. You can probably see right here. By look, this is Tua. And this is the one I bought from Fanatics years ago. It's actually a legend, if you can tell. And yeah, now we have the Marinos. This one definitely looks like this is more like a shirt one, but I had to count this one. I got this for like one birthday. And I think last 2 Christmas ago, I got this merino jersey. Number 13. I mean, it's from 1994, but this is not the one I was talking about. I mean, it was a Michelin Ness one, but it's not this one. But I'm going to be showing you the other merino one in a minute. But those are the 2 I could wear. But the one merino jersey I want, which I'm going to show you in my room right now. One in my room is actually this one, with the Dolphins logo on it. Like this one. This was actually, I actually bought this on eBay, and I don't think it kind of fits. I mean, it's a size 52, but this one is what I'm talking about. In fact, I'll show you online. Oh, hold on. Alright, I mean this one. Like this one. You could tell because it was from 1994, with the 75th anniversary patch, the Dolphins logo. Like, this is the one I'm trying to get. But it's a lot of money, so that's what I'm going to say. When I get a job officially, you know, I still do YouTube videos, I'm probably going to get this one. This is the one I really want so badly. Alright, but I have custom ones, so we're going to go over the custom ones in a minute. And basically I have a wish list of all the other Dolphin jerseys I need to collect if I'm going to be the best Dolphins fan. Like, I've been one since 2020. And I'll tell you how I became a Dolphins fan. This is my room. I know there's like a lot of cups in here and shit. But I'm going to go over this one real quick. This was the only Elite Dolphins jersey. This is the only authentic one. I actually got this off eBay when it was blank. And look, Voorhees, and like, this is kind of likely the most outdated one I have so far. Like, really outdated, because look at this. It's like, oh, shit. No, I mean, the captain's back is still there, but yeah, I had this under my signed Cam Newton jersey for the Panthers, but this is what I used to wear back in 2020 whenever I was making a TikTok. But I might get a new one real soon. And yeah, now before I go to my custom ones, this is a custom one on eBay with 05 on it, with the orange and all that type of stuff. Even though, like, the logo ain't something, like, this is probably like a Dolphins fan, like, before they were not a Dolphins fan anymore. And I do appreciate that. This is the only orange one I have. And you can tell why the 05. Well, look at all this. These are my Dolphin jerseys. The custom ones. I have a lot of them, actually. I'm going to start off with this one. This was the main one from 2020. I got this on my 16th birthday. The custom one, 05. And it says Voorhees for a reason because of the YouTube channel I own. And speaking of Voorhees, another 05 Voorhees in white. I got a white one. And this was my first Dolphins jersey, actually. G-Tastic 00. And this was actually a gift from like 2020, I believe. And I really didn't wore this one that much. So yeah, this was kind of outdated because it's not 00. And then I got this gold one I got from some website. I think this looks shiny. I think this looks nice. Actually, and I actually have a hat for this one, but this is actually kind of a good one. This is kind of sick. And then I got my favorite era, the 2000s, like this logo right here, along with this logo. You see, this was actually from a website I actually am connected to. It's not the U jersey one, it's the other one, where I actually tell this guy to make these jerseys, but 05 Voorhees. And right here, Shula 347. These are my favorite ones, actually. These are actually one of my favorite ones. I also got one in orange. I actually got one in orange. Yeah, that's Mitchell's and Ness. Yeah, basically it's not from Mitchell and Ness, but this is still a good one. And I have one in white. This is actually, I actually kind of like these ones, actually. These were easily the cleanest ones. These are actually the most memorable ones. I mean, they're already upgraded ones from the 90s, except I kind of like the logo on this. And this is my throwback one. I also got this for my 16th birthday. And I actually kind of say it. And now, why are people saying Voorhees on the back Like, if I say my real name, which I get used to, they don't know who I'm really talking about. So, Guano is my real name, but Voorhees is my YouTube channel last name. Geetastic Voorhees, I just picked the last name Voorhees. And '05 was the year I was born in. Definitely represents the year I was born in. So, and I guess you can tell why I put '05 on everything. Now let me put all these jerseys back, and let me get to all the others. Alright, it's the next day, and I'm using my regular phone. And yeah. Now here's all the Dolphin hats I own. I know I'm missing one, which is my main one I use for my TikTok videos, but alright, let's get to the benefit. So yeah, we all know these. These are game pants. I actually do own some game pants of these. This is like a throwback one, like from the 2000s or early 10s. This is their current one they use today. This is their current white one they use today. And yeah, this is their helmet. I actually have a fucking helmet. It's a Riddell one. Even though it's not really wearable, but yeah, but let's go over the hats. This is the one I wear when I'm wearing the 2000s one. Got this for a birthday gift. My friend gave this one to me. This was my first one. Classic Voorhees, and I can't show you the back because I rolled in and it's retired. This is what I wear when I'm using the throwback, the old school one. This is my first version of this. And this is the gold one. Alright, now it's done. As you can see, this is my backup phone. I pretty much use it for if my other phone isn't really get enough. So, yeah. So the ones I'm trying to hunt for are the 1980s throwback whites, custom, and then early 90s, and aqua and teal. Now, let me tell you why I'm a Dolphins fan. I used to be an Eagles fan growing up. And ever since they got so political with the whole autism thing, that's why I became a Dolphins fan. Like, just a little recap. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, and I don't have enough storage on this thing yet, so this is Geetastic Boards here, and I'll be leaving the day. By the way, I'll be filming Geetastic 2, G2, starting next week.